Just arrived at this anchorage and there are so many fish. You can see the krill. Let's just put a squid jig on the fishing line.
There are squid up here.
And I think we've got even more fish down there now. A little bit freaky actually. They're definitely inquisitive. Just seen a whole little flock of birds go under. They'll pop up in a minute. Get ready.
Here they come.
Usually get one or two and then they all come up in one lump. There they are!
Incredible.
It is incredible.
Must be dazzling.
Just hopped around the corner. We're now going into the bay over there, which is called Puerto Escondido. Something to do with cats, I think. You taking little Avo for a spin?
Yeah. Gonna check out the lay of the land.
Magnus will now demo how you're supposed to do this. It's not that different to the way I did it. Oh, I don't know. Oh, you're a little, yeah, a bit more elegant than I was.
Ciao.
See ya. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. We left Los Gatos this morning. We're heading north to a place called something like Agua Verde. I think there's a little village there and maybe some people. Pretty magical this morning. We've got 4 lines out, 2 on that side and 2 on that side. 4 sails out, doing about 3.5 knots. How many wind is that?
Oh, it's about 8 to 10.
8 to 10 breeze. Out here in the Sea of Cortez. What's this rock called?
It's called Solitaria.
Yeah, we're just coming into Agua Verde. Yeah, just around here. A couple of boats there. It's a little village.
And a group of kayakers.
And a group of kayakers over there. And the rock formation has changed again. We had a little beer at the
These are beautiful.
little restauranty place on the beach, and we thought we'd go for a walk into the village to a tienda. And as we're walking along the road, these 2 lovely young girls came up
Gorgeous.
to show us the way and sold us an empanada. But the funny thing is, we both expected, or at least I did, to be meat, and it's not. It's like cinnamon.
Beautiful.
And it's really nice. And now we've come to the tienda. You get some bananas and some cerveza. And this is the track back to the beach. Here's the shop. Pancake mix. Because we can't find baking powder, so we can't make cakes the proper way. Because we spent months trying to find baking powder. So yeah, chocolate cake, my favourite. We've been invited over to the nearby cats for beers, so we thought we'd better get some because we're a dry boat at the moment. We're getting some goat's cheese from the local goats. See what that tastes like. Have that on our pizza.
Yeah.
I've just made this cake in the fixed oven. I've used a cake mix packet because we can't find baking powder anywhere or self-raising flour, so until we do, we thought we'd use packets. It seems to have come out pretty good. Quite happy with that. This is a pretty cool rock formation. I came up here and I said to Magnus, that looks like a hand. And he said, well yeah, it's Candelaris. Magnus has got the tools out again, and I can hear holes being drilled in the boat.
Yep.
What's all this about today?
Running some cables up for some instruments.
These instruments here.
Yeah.
And the hole is going up through here, up onto the deck. So the instruments can go up there somewhere.
Yep. Nice bit of teak.
Magnus thought long and hard about where to put these.
Yeah.
And we worked with them up there for a while, temporarily. And
that's where they're going.
It worked well. So they're going there permanently now.
We're in Honeymoon Cove. It's been a long time since our honeymoon. But we're having a second one. The only boat here, apparently this is one of the nicest little spots to come to, just out of Loreto. With anything else here? Where's the world?
So what's happening tomorrow?
Tomorrow, we've got to go and get some veggies. And it's going to be blowing its nurries off. So we can't really go up to Loreto because there's no cover there for wind. So we're going to pull into this place called Puerto Escondido. Did you say?
Sounds good.
Yeah. And going to pick up a mooring ball, and we're going to hook onto that, and then we're going to go and hire a car because there's no other way to get to town. And apparently, well, there is a taxi, and if you get a taxi, it's $48 there and back. If you hire a car, it's $45. And that includes insurance and everything, so it took me ages. I got the calculator out and I got some pen and paper out and I worked it out, and it was cheaper to hire a car. Pump a couple of bucks worth of juice in and you're laughing, and that way we can get some bits and pieces and stuff and could check the joint out. So we're going to hire this car, and if I don't start the motor soon, we're going to hit a little reef just in front of us. It's beautiful.
So here we are.
Yeah.
In Honeymoon.
Story.
Oh, sorry, sweetie.
Finish the story. So we're going to hire this car, the marina. We're not staying in the marina because we don't like marinas. They are organising the car. It'll be there at 9 o'clock. We're going to scoot in and pick up the mooring ball. I just love picking up mooring. Oh, should have seen the fish jump just then. Pick up the mooring ball at 7 and have some brekkie, and then go into the office, pick up the car, go to town, take my lovely wife out for dinner. Yeah, because we're actually going to end up on a mooring ball with a hire car. Get to drive in another country. Yeah. We can get all the heavy stuff like, beer.
This is where we are in Honeymoon Cove. There are 3 little places. Woo! I wasn't ready for that. There are 3 little places you can anchor. This is the south one. Oh, this is very pretty. Look at this beach.
That rock looks like a hamburger.
Hamburger. Hamburger?
Oh, we're going to have a look at the other bays.
So
they're way up there.
This is the South Bay. The next. Oh. Ah! You're crazy. You're mad. A bit noisy.
I love it when you do it.
Oh. Give a boy something with horsepower. Scary. And this is the beautiful little North Anchorage, and it only fits 1 boat. So it's first in, best dressed, basically. Although it's empty now, but we're not in it. Look at this, isn't this just lovely? Look, little beach. a movie.
A Mexican movie?
Yeah, like a gunslinger movie.
Oh, this water is really...
Are we getting out?
Yeah,
Oh yeah? Where are you going to walk?
over there.
From there to there. I better get out then and help. It's caught. Thing splits. Right. That's a really old cactus.
Well,
What is it? You said 100...
history?
Yeah, go on. Tell us a bit of history about cacti.
Why? Not history, but a bit of knowledge. Fogging up. These particular ones here, which I call the high chaparral cactus, don't know if you can see there's a vulture flying above it. That's a turkey vulture. No, not a vulture. Is it a vulture? Yeah. So that's what I call a high chaparral cactus. And apparently, please tell me if I'm wrong, but it takes 100 years before they develop an arm.
Is that one up there?
Yeah. So they grow straight up for a while, and then they'll grow an arm or a finger. So about 100 years. But they're everywhere. So that one over here, this fella, and the fella up top, he's a baby. Whereas these fellas have been going a bit longer. And then we've got these ones over here, which are like your Australian prickly pear. We've got these succulents down here. I've got any shoes on, so I don't step on any cactus. I usually go barefoot most places, but it's a bit deadly around here. So that is a bit like the Australian prickly pear, which isn't Australian, it's introduced. That's our big fella. I'll give you a gecko around. Oh, that big fella up there, way up. And this is where we are. That's the bay, this is the North Cove. It's pretty well sheltered in a northerly blow. But there were a bunch of kayakers in here earlier, a group of them, and we didn't want to upset them, so we went to the next bay, which isn't so sheltered. Yeah, so we'll hop in the ding and out of here. Gonna have some tucker.
Just coming into Escondido, and this is where we came from. We just popped into a little anchorage there, over there last night. Looks like there might be a few people in this little place. I've seen this cruise ship a few times now. Heading into Loreto. We've got the hire car, which was delivered to the marina. There's a bit of the view along the way. This is Loreto. We're going to have a little walk around. Apparently there's a spice shop, so we're going to check that out and go down to the town square. The Arch of Topiaries. Gorgeous! This place is a little bit like Italy. Cafe.
Oui.
Gonna go and have a little cup of coffee. Oh, wow, a lot of oranges.
And a mango tree right next to it.
And the little museum. And the church. I found a little spice shop. I'm going to go and see what they've got. We spent a couple of nights here at Puerto Escondido. We're just heading off now back into the Sea of Cortez to explore a bit more. And the weather's a tiny bit different than when we came in.
Yeah.
It's incredibly calm today. It's been a cute little place. Here's the mooring field. There's about 30 odd boats there. Fishermen are all out on the whatever that thing's called. There's another sea shepherd, Charlie Moa. This is as far north as we're going. We're gonna go right here, that way, or that way. Sharpie's coming through the rocks. That's the other Sea Shepherd vessel that we saw down in Marina Chiapas quite some time ago now. So maybe something's going on if both the boats are getting ready and going out. There she goes, she's hooning.
The irony is our fishing rod is the same shot as the fishing.